There's a mystery surrounding why you left something. I'm getting here, something's still unfolding, and I'm getting someone wants your side of the story. I feel like the overall energy collective is like you're standing in between chapters or something like that, right? Like you're no longer fully connected to an old version of life, but you're not fully settled into a new one. So it's like you're in limbo, okay? I'm getting here intense transformative energy for you guys. I'm also getting the energy of someone being misunderstood while simultaneously becoming more authentic. Okay, you guys, welcome back. Intuitively Awakened Starseed here with a message for the collective. You guys, let's go ahead and get into this message and see what is going on. Let's take a look at the core energy here. Okay, so you guys, first card I'm seeing here, we do have the Death card. This is definitely representative of some deep transformative energy, okay? It's deep transition. You are shedding identities, relationships, habits, environments that no longer fit, okay? I'm getting here, people around you may still be reacting to the version of you that exited before the transformation. So there was a sudden shift here with someone here in the collective, you guys. As always, please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? This is a general message. Always use your intuition and your discernment, you guys. Now, I'm seeing here this deep transformation, right? It connects directly to the mystery surrounding why you left. Um, I feel like somebody wants to know, like, what is going on with you or something like that, okay? Yeah, so somebody maybe can't read you, okay? Somebody wants to get deeper into your psyche or something like that, okay? Or it could be someone, a group, whatever you recently walked away from. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing here your life path is changing, okay? Significantly, rapidly, okay? Which is aligning with ascension, and I'm getting here rapid manifestation. So old attachments are dissolving, and you're not meant to return unchanged from whatever happened, okay? There's grief attached to this transition for some of you guys, but it's also liberation, okay? So the next card that I have here for you guys, I do have the Queen of Cups, okay? So I'm getting here, you love deeply, intuitively, and emotionally, okay? Even when you appear detached externally, internally, you feel everything intensely, okay? You may also absorb the emotions of others without even realizing it, which could give, some maybe energy of you becoming detached or maybe isolating, right? Because that's that empath energy absorbing a lot of outside energies. I'm getting here though, you could be stepping into more of an emotionally intelligent energy. I'm getting here also to strong intuition in relationships and discernment. I'm getting a tendency also to protect vulnerable feelings behind a calm behavior. So some of you guys could be going wild on the inside, but no one would know it. This could be you or your person or someone else. So please take this how it resonates, okay? But I'm getting here, someone is still feeling your emotional absence, okay? Yes. Now, I'm getting here that there is, with this romantic energy that I'm picking up on here for the collective. Hey, I'm back, you guys. Sorry about that. But I'm getting here that it's like, now we're looking at romantic as well as general life. So this is a general message. But I'm seeing here with the Two of Wands showing up here, okay? This is giving the energy of love at a crossroads, okay? So either you're deciding in between staying or maybe emotionally closed versus opening again. Somebody is definitely in limbo here, okay? I'm getting here, or someone connected to you is hesitating about reaching out. So there is some type of disconnect maybe here, okay? But I'm getting here, the distance is highlighted by this like physical, emotional, or like symbolic type of energy. Okay, so this card typically appears, all right, before reconnection, travel, long distance dynamics, or even a new phase beginning after a separation. So something is happening here, okay? I feel like if you were guided to this message, you are picking up on this, collective, okay? Intuitively awakened starseed. Now, you guys, the next card, look at this. We got the High Priestess, okay? High Priestess is showing up here. I'm getting here with this card. This is giving the energy of unspoken emotions here. Something's deeper than what it appears, or than somebody's letting on, maybe. Okay. I'm getting here that there is someone maybe withholding feelings, watching quietly, or trying to understand you from afar. My dear, my darling. Okay. That's for whomever this is resonating with. That's the energy I'm getting here. So this card says you already intuitively know more than you think. Yeah, so lean on your intuition with this, okay? Yeah, because wow, I'm getting here, you may have dreams, all right? Gut feelings, synchronicities, or sudden emotional waves connected to your person or situation, right? This connection itself definitely has like the feeling of a spiritually significance rather than just casual, all right? Yeah. And I feel like that's why this energy is maybe like looming, all right? So, next card, look at that. We have the Knight of Cups, right? So, I'm seeing here a new future and a connection for some of you guys, right? Please take it how it resonates. This is one of the strongest romantic movement cards in tarot, all right, you guys? So, here we are. So, and that is giving the meanings of a message coming in, a confession, okay, invitation, all right, an invite to somewhere, something. I'm getting here also too, emotional conversation. So a deep conversation being had, okay, or a renewed romantic attention. Something could have maybe got off track is what I'm getting here. There could have been a deviation from something, and I'm getting something maybe getting back on track here, okay? Please take it how it resonates, right? But I'm getting here, it's like someone from the past potentially returning emotionally on some type of level. It could be friendship too as well, okay? Soulmate energy, maybe. I'm also getting here maybe a new emotionally expressive person entering your life, okay? Where there's going to be more clarity, or it could be the same person coming with clarity. So, you know, but I'm getting here either way, love energy is moving forward toward you rather than away from you, okay? So, another thing that I was getting here is, what does this other person feel like, or how is this appearing in this person's energy? How you are, or how, please take it, flip it, switch the roles, because this could be your person or this could be you, right? So yeah, but I want to take a look at the other side of the coin with this, okay? So the next card, look at that. We do have the Moon card, right? So there's confusion, speculation, okay? Somebody really feels in the dark, and they're kind of left to maybe draw their own conclusions, and they might not be drawing the best conclusions about this situation, right? Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants your side of the story. They want to know what's going on with you. That's what I'm getting here. The mystery. There's a mystery surrounding you. You abruptly maybe disconnected from something. Maybe, you know, just went no contact. Some of you guys, okay? And it's still unfolding. And I'm getting here, it's like there's like this emotional fog. And it's like not everyone knows the truth, okay? So the next card that we do have here the Page of Swords, okay? So Page of Swords is definitely giving that energy of the Watcher. This has been coming out a lot in the reading, so people want to know about you, collective, okay? Personal, professional, family, connections, you know? So I feel like the collective is like distant or something like that, okay? Yeah. So, you guys, watching, asking questions, piecing things together. People are trying to put things together about you. There's definitely a shift in your energy, is what I'm getting here, okay? It's like there's a disconnect. You're no longer fully connected with the old version. It's almost like you're in limbo, in transition, right? Something like that. Okay, there's a lot of growth, a lot of changes, and maybe you're just trying to like wrap your psyche around what's going on. I feel like good things though, right? Next card, we got justice. Okay, so justice is showing up here, you guys. This is giving the reasons. I feel like the reasons were more valid than some people may realize. Okay, even though you haven't verbalized it, vocalized it, whatever. I'm getting here. There's something. It's something deeper here with you, and it's within the core of you. Okay, so it's not them, or it's not you. It's a shift in someone else, right? So it's kind of like, don't take it personal at all, right? Now, what I'm getting here is that this is your truth, right? Something about you, something about your truth. Wow. Look at this. Something has taken place here. I'm seeing here the Seven of Cups. Too many narratives, too many assumptions, fantasies, this whole fantastical world or something like that. There must have been some chaos. And there is just too much things just like floating around within the universe. Too many different narratives, false narratives. Too much, like, I'm getting here just like, it's like cloak and dagger type of energy. And I feel like you truly do operate in the light, but it's almost like your guards are up because something's off with the energy and you pick up on it very quickly, okay, as an empath, right? Even, not saying that you're currently like, in some type of codependency, but I do feel like you do feel energy and you also do pick up on patterns very fast, okay? So I'm getting here something in the energy is just off, and you go off of that. You've learned a long time to lean on your intuition, that gut, okay? That is your compass. That's what I'm getting here, and it's a guide for you. So, next card we do have is Judgment, all right? So, Judgment card showing up here. This is giving truth surfaces eventually, clarity is surfacing, but things need to balance out. Something like that, right? Could be the energy around someone or around a situation that you really need for the dust to clear before you can even, I'm getting here, come near it, or whatever caused you need to see like something change or something. The dust has to settle. I keep getting that, right? So I feel like it's like you'll become understood over time. Okay? Yeah. So, you guys, the that I got, next card I got is the Chariot. Okay? So, you guys, this is giving me the energy from like your external life path. Okay? So, major forward movement is coming. All right. Only through clarity, though, right? You got to feel it in your spirit. You got to feel it in your soul. That's what I'm getting here before you'll move forward. Okay. So, again, you move off of energy, and energy is not something that people can see, but they can see your reaction. And it's like, why is maybe collective acting like this? Or you could be asking, like, why is your person acting maybe the way that they are, or something like that? It's something that's unseen, it's something that's felt, it is a knowing. Okay. So, you guys, I'm getting here something to do. This is giving like, it could be relocation, this could be career advancement. So now we're like really like honing in on, I'm getting here maybe your life path. So you guys, whatever's going on maybe with career or something like that could be affecting the personal, okay? So I feel like, it's like things maybe aren't aligning the way that you need to, and maybe your focus is fragmented right now, and someone could be seeing that and they could be misreading your energy, okay? And that's why they want your side of the story. They need some like clarity. They want to understand what's going on. So there's something to do with career advancement, potentially independence. I'm getting here reclaiming control, and I'm getting here something to do with momentum after stagnation, right? So some of you guys could have definitely been like, it's like maybe caught in something that was no longer serving you, a stagnant cycle or something like that. So maybe you were trying to find your way out of a situation, focus on that. Your focus has been in so many different directions is what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. So collective has a lot of things going on. Intuitively awakened starseed. But I'm getting here, you are meant to direct your own course now. And I feel like that's what you're stepping into, but it does require a lot of focus. But it's like on the inside, it's like, I'm getting here fire, passion for something or someone or many different aspects, but it's almost like you're so focused on, I'm getting like priorities that it's pulled you out of the game and other aspects of your life. And, I'm getting here there. You just have a lot of things going on, right? But I'm getting here. It's like the energy says that you succeed when you stop waiting for a conscious approval or something like that, right? So you're just going, is what I'm getting here, okay? I just heard it's go time for the collective, right? So, you guys, also, too, when we're looking at I'm getting here something to do with stability. And when we're talking about stability, you guys, here we are. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles showing up here. And this is a new tangible opportunity. So things are going to come into place. And it's like once things are all aligned, then you'll be fully focused in all the other aspects of your life. So something to do with prioritizing things right now. So I'm getting here job, finances, investments, home, trainings, things like that. Somebody could be back in school. A lot of irons in the fire here for the collective, okay? But I am getting a practical fresh start that is going to pay off, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles, this card is excellent for rebuilding life foundations after an emotional upheaval as well. Somebody went through maybe a difficult cycle and has actually thrown themselves into their work, okay? So I'm getting here, stop and smell the roses. I did hear that, okay? Yes, you guys. Now, what else I'm getting here is that something more stable is emerging after. It's more stable than what exited or what you left behind, okay? And things are aligning, okay? Hermit card showing up here, okay? So I'm seeing here a spiritual lesson, right? Part of this phase I'm getting here is there is required isolation, you guys. So some of this is part of your path, okay? So it's not like an unhealthy thing. I feel like you are being guided to some type of seclusion, right? I'm getting here, it's so that you can hear your own voice clearly again. So it's like drowning out the noise, right? There's been a lot of noise, and I'm getting here you are learning discernment as well through this cycle, through this process, right? So who you truly are, who truly understands you, who only understands maybe a role that you played versus, who you are as an individual. And I'm getting here also to what actually nourishes your spirit. So all of this is key factors. Now, I'm getting here, it also suggests wisdom that's been gained through a cycle, okay? And that's you getting calibrated or recalibrated with who you are now after that. And I'm getting here something to do with the solitude does become valuable to others later. So people gonna get you later is what I'm getting here, okay? So now the last card, you guys, look, we have the Star card here. So it's like finally, yes. All right. So this is the healing card after the chaos. So you're going through many cycles, And I feel like people may be looking at you sideways, like, what's going on with the collective? But, be patient with yourself. And those that, care for you, they'll be patient as well. But I'm getting here, this is the healing after the chaos energy. I'm getting here emotional renewal, right? So hope is returning. I'm getting authenticity, also to spiritual clarity. So if this is a past person, love interest, you're going to be a better version of yourself, right? You're going to show up better in your connections, in your work life, in your career, everything, right? After this cycle. And I feel like you're at the tail end of that. Okay. So I'm getting here again, a lot of spiritual clarity as well, right? Tapping into your higher self, being able to hear your higher self. Because I feel like some of you guys, there was so much noise you couldn't even tap in, but you're getting back into your practices. I'm getting the meditating, the grounding work, things like that, right? People who misunderstood you may eventually see you differently. I feel like they will. I don't feel like they may. I feel like they will, okay? Those that are committed to understanding you, because some people out here, they are committed to just misunderstanding folks, okay? That's just how it is, okay? And then that's their problem. That's a them problem. But I'm getting here, more importantly, you begin seeing yourself differently, okay? And that's the purpose. Less through survival mode and more through purpose, okay? So you guys, a painful cycle is ending, all right? And I'm getting emotional truth is rising, and both, I'm getting here, love and life are moving forward toward a more aligned chapter rather than a diminished one, okay? So you guys, hopefully this helped you guys, and I'm going to leave this here. And I will see you guys for your next message. Thank you guys so much for stopping by Intuitively Awakened Starseed. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you for your next reading. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.